This is Dennis Dunning at Embroidery Designs in Poquay, New York. I created this attractive and unique design from a simple vector graphic using Experience 8 professional embroidery software distributed by DrawStitch. I've been asked by clients and other users of Experience 8 to show how I created this design. Let me get started. In CorelDRAW, I can show you that the design is composed of the sun, the crescent, and the sun's rays. I will select all three objects, click Ctrl-C to copy, come back to Experience 8, go to a clean screen, click Ctrl-V to paste it in, and what we see is that the software has accurately generated stitches for all three objects. The design looks a little flat because all the stitch types are the same, so we're going to change that. There is a feature in the software that automatically removes overlapping stitches. I want to change that so that the stitches in the sun are not removed, so I'm going to go to Remove Overlaps Never, and then I'm going to pick the sun's rays and change from step stitch to piping, and then I'm going to change the density to 2, which I got by trial and error. And this is an important step. You need to uncheck Add Short Long. If you don't do that, there will be a problem. The pattern looks a little chaotic, but we can fix that by going to Stitch Flow, Point Directions, and then I'm going to left click in about the middle of the design, and there's the pattern I'm looking for. Had I clicked somewhere off center, the pattern would be different, but I don't want to do that in this particular case. Now we need to add a gradient to the sun. So I select the sun, I click Duplicate, I remove overlaps so that it's never. I change this layer to white. I go back to this layer and I change the gradient to -500, and I change the gradient type to Power 3 up down. And there is the design that I showed you at the beginning of the video. If you wanted to see what this would look like with a different gradient value, I'll put in -200. And you can see that the highlights are not as noticeable. I preferred the -500. Hopefully you've learned something and enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for stopping by.